Hi, I'm Beau Mahurin, the co-writer and composer of Holmes the Musical, and I'm inviting you to discover the devil inside. First of all, a great big thank you to all of our friends and followers and Facebook fans who have taken such a major interest in this project from the very beginning. Our co-writer Derek Wallman, it was really his brainchild, and he came to me and said, "Beau, you want to get involved in this?" And I'll admit I was a little bit, wait a minute, a musical about a serial killer? But it's amazing, the depths of the research, the complexity of the characters in this history. It's a lot of fun, and as far as we're aware, there's only one other musical adaptation about the life of this figure, and that's a whole nother story all to itself. We're taking things from a very different approach, and in just about 3 months' time, thanks to the research and original draft and basic format concept that Derek had put together, we created this rather intense book. For those of you who don't speak theater, book is the script, the bare-bone dialogue that sort of holds the whole musical together. And we have had a couple private readings. I think there's actually a couple coming up in the near future, just from additional parties and organizations who are like, "Really?" And even Derek will tell you there's been a lot of people who just by hearing the name, they connect with it. It's in such a big media place right now. You may have heard there is a movie coming out about this figure too. So it's been a very fast ride, but a very positive response, and we're really hoping to keep that momentum going. Okay, so now that we have the initial foundation, the initial layout going, we have a book, we have a script, we have characters, we have a dialogue that holds it all together, we have a trajectory, not in terms of just plot, but also themes, little concepts that tie the whole story together. Now comes the complex part of it, and guess whose job that is? I'm the music guy in this group. Long story short, now comes scoring, which means I get to start putting together the music, the lyrics, what sort of ties this whole thing together and creates the mood. Now, I'm very happy to say that we already have several motifs, so like little character themes and little concept themes that sort of pop up here and there. We have basic layouts and tempos and moods. This is set in the late 19th century, so there are even a couple pieces that sound very period to late 19th century America. So there's a lot of thought that's going into how to make this the best possible audio experience as well as dramatic one. Over the next several months, we're going to be getting into the nitty-gritty, or at least, I get to sit down and hammer out at the piano. Here's why I'm sharing all this with you, because you are faithful friends, followers, fans, choose your favorite term, or all of the above. I'm going to be posting these little videos from time to time to share not only updates, but also maybe even give you some first glimpses, listens to the sounds of Holmes the Musical. You may have already heard a couple of them in our teaser preview videos. Lyrics are actually a monster unto themselves, and for those who've ever tried writing songs, you know, first of all, it's not an overnight process, but at the same time, you're probably thinking, hey, writing songs for serial killers sounds fun. And it is, but we want to make sure that the language matches the moods, the characters. We want to give each of them an individual voice. And that's why I'm going to share all this with you. We're probably going to be sharing some questions, comments. We are going to be sharing some questions, comments. Chances for you to leave your feedback, leave your insight, respond to what's going on in the world of Holmes. We really want this to be an exciting moment, but we also want to capture the story in a way that really has never been done before. So, stay tuned. Keep those ears open, keep those eyes open, and look for future announcements as we continue to build Holmes the Musical.